Welcome back to the Tokyo Fresh Podcast. Another week at my house in the weirdest configuration possible because cables are shit.
So strange.
Yeah.
David changed his entire house around. Now we have to sit. We're basically sitting back to back, like Western shootout style.
Kind of, yes. Yeah, a little bit.
Someone's going to count to 3. We're going to turn around and shoot each other. This is...
Count to 3. First one to say the N-word wins.
I'm going to win that game.
Turns out, I lose every time. Weird.
I want to play racist Texas shootout so badly. That would be so sick. I feel like I would win a lot. Because I'm half black. I'm half white. I can pretty much get away with most things. But then I'm going to face like a deep southern Texas guy. And he's going to know some racist words that I don't...
He just goes for it. Shoots from the hip.
He's going to be
literally.
saying... He's going to be saying things that I'm going to be like, was that race? I've never heard that before.
Right.
He's like, yeah, you chocolate bar. And everyone's like, and I'm like, wait, was that racist?
Right. Exactly.
I don't get it. Like, you know, racism is like, so in the UK, obviously there's the N word, but in America, there's the C word, C-O-O.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah.
I've not come across that word in the UK, like a lot. So I didn't really understand.
But that word is like specifically for black people who
turn. Yeah. So apparently, I think there's like 2 readings of the word. Like
right.
One is like it's just a very racist word, and the other is like turncoats.
Right. Yes.
Like yeah.
Race traders.
Great. What's her name? The Republican black lady. Fuck, she's awful. How have I forgotten her name?
Candace Owens.
Fucking Candace fucking Owens. Horrible woman.
Yeah.
Absolute horrible woman. Yeah.
It's pretty garbage, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So, I first not first, but recently once again came across that word, like, on Twitter. There's a really strange person, like, going on about this word and using it to, like, mean, like, turncoats and stuff. And I was like, how bad is this word? Because man is using it pretty liberally. Like, pretty...
I don't think it is, like, actually a bad word, per se. It's racially charged, that's for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty charged.
But it is nowhere even, like, it's not even the same galaxy as the N-word.
I didn't think so, but it seemed pretty, like, the man was shooting it from the hip and constantly. I was like, how many bullets does he have in that damn chamber? We're gonna, like, it was...
He's not using an Uzi.
Man...
He went to the Shadow the Hedgehog school of using guns.
No reload,
fire.
Just shoot. Just fire, dude. I was like, man, he's using that word fucking hard and fast. Hey, slow down, you're gonna hurt yourself, man. That's wanted to tweet that, but yeah. So but complete circle. Man's gonna be using words that I don't understand.
Right.
Like it's there's a lot of racist terms that I've just never come across. Then when they're like first put up to me, I'm like, is that racist? Oh my god, I didn't know that. Fuck.
Right.
Could have been using it all. Oh no, joke.
Yeah. Well, like that's the fear, right?
Yeah.
Is like you don't realize that you've been saying a racist word for like forever, and then you're like, oh shit, right? Because like everyone knows, saying the N-word, that shit's racist. If you're not black.
Even if you are black sometimes.
I mean, yeah. Depends on how you use that nuclear bomb. But, yeah, there's just, like, some words that are kind of, like, people just use, and if you didn't know that they were racist, you wouldn't put 2 and 2 together. You'd be like,
yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's that old toy? There was this old toy in the UK. Gollywog or Gollywog, something like that. Do you know what I'm talking about? Probably not. It's like a black doll. There was this black doll. I think it's called a Gollywog or something like that. I know
a bullywog is like a D&D monster. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, found it. Yeah. This thing. I'm showing David a photo. Look at that.
Oh, a Mr. Popo.
A Mr. Okay. Yes. Yes.
Yes.
If you're at home and you don't know what I'm talking about, imagine Mr. Popo wearing a fucking blue suit.
Yep.
That's a fucking god. It's like it was a toy that was released in the UK back when my mother was a kid, basically.
Right.
And it's basically Mr. Popo in a blue suit.
Yep.
It's like the big red lips, the fucking weird hair, the dark
Does Mr. Popo have hair?
Nah, bruh. Imagine Mr. Popo with hair and a blue suit.
Yeah.
That's
well,
the
he
toy.
might have hair under that
You
turban.
might. You never know. You don't
Man,
know.
how does Mr. Popo still exist?
How does Mr. Popo
Oh man, speaking of Mr. Popo,
Go on.
Have you seen the Kai edits of?
When he's purple?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's somehow I feel like that's worse.
That's more offensive.
Because now you've acknowledged that it's racist.
Yes.
And you've tried to change it, but by
Yes.
trying to change it, you haven't made it less racist. You've
Yes.
just made it differently racist.
So before, when I saw Mr. Popo, I was like, oh, it's an alien, like Piccolo. This make
Honestly, that's what I thought too.
Yes. I'm pretty sure every kid thought, look, Mr. Popo, that's an alien. That is in no way a representation of me. That is clearly just an alien.
Because he looks like a genie man.
Yes. Yes.
He's like black, like coal black.
insane, yeah.
And he hangs out with other aliens. So
Yes!
logically, the A to B to C on that is that Mr. Popo is an
He's
alien.
An alien. It's for the longest time.
What is Mr. Popo?
He's an alien.
Is he?
I don't know. They never explain it, but in my mind,
He's just there, right?
he's just there.
I assumed he's like a genie or some shit.
Everyone assumed, like, I'm pretty sure everyone had their assumptions
Right.
on Mr. Popo. And I'm pretty sure no one thought, this man, black.
Right.
No one, if you thought that, DM me. I doubt anyone thought that. Mr.
There
Popo,
has to be some people who are like,
God,
ah, that's...
man. It was only until, like, I think I got older
Mm-hmm.
when people were like, Mr. Popo's racist. I was like, he's an alien.
Right, exactly.
We have black representation in Dragon Ball Z. Piccolo. Piccolo's black, dude. He's like the black father I never had. That man is stern.
Is he, though?
Piccolo?
Does that make Goku the black father Gohan never had? Because Goku's never
Yeah.
there?
Oh my god. What is that thing that you know PDR?
Yeah.
PDR, Japanese English YouTuber.
Love him.
He loves Dragon Ball Z and he always calls not Piccolo, he always calls Goku like some weird, like a dame ningen, something like that. There's a name for me what it's called, like, because Goku's fucking the worst father.
He is fucking terrible.
My man doesn't work a job, just fights all the fucking time.
He's never there.
He's never there. He left. He came back, and he's like, "Oh, yo, by the way, this is your son, fucking Goten." He's like, "Oh shit, I have a second son, man."
How'd that happen?
Vegeta.
No, he's like a clone of Goku. There's no way that's possible.
Oh, you got a point there. Gohan. Gross.
There's a Dojin somewhere.
There is a fucking. There's gotta be.
Don't look that up.
Don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
No, yeah. Goku is like the worst father.
Right.
Just ever. Piccolo, however.
Yeah. Piccolo is more of Gohan's father than Goku ever was.
Have you seen this really fun, it's like black social media people who like anime will sometimes do these things where they're like, oh, these are black characters in anime. And every single time, Piccolo is on the list. Every single fucking time.
It's weird. It's so weird to me though because I never equated Piccolo to being black ever.
Yeah.
Like ever.
I don't know why, but everyone adopted him into being like black.
Yeah,
and that
like,
was it.
I still don't consider him black.
I know,
because
right?
for me he's just that weird
He's
alien.
Piccolo,
man.
yeah. Now
Yeah.
we thought of him as black. I don't know why. Everyone did. And there's what's that black character when Majin Buu dies and comes back as that kid?
Oob.
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 How did I forget his name? It's literally Buu backwards. Fucking some originality, guys, please.
I mean, Vegeta is named after a popular brand of refrigerators in Japan, so really that's not.
Yeah.
I mean.
Yeah. Was it Gohan is literally food?
Yes, food or rice.
Or rice.
Depending on how you translate it.
Imagine Dragon Ball Z. So you know, what's that really bad dubbing?
Team 4-Star.
No, not Team 4-Star. The actually bad dubbing one. They translated Pokemon over to English and they changed onigiri to fucking jelly donut.
Oh, 4 kids?
4 kids. Imagine 4 kids translated Dragon Ball Z over to English and they were like, Goku, Vegeta. Nope. These names sound too foreign. Translate them. What's it? Rice? Perfect. Refrigerator? We'll take it. Underwear?
Yeah.
Just write that character out. We'll dub over her.
Goku's just monkey.
Goku's just monkey. Like this
Monkey.
Monkey, come on. Dude, they would do that, wouldn't
They would call him Monkey.
They would fucking do that.
100%. Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
Man, I remember being a kid and I saw like the jelly donut scene, and it really confused me for a couple seconds.
Nothing is greater than a jelly donut.
And I'm like, what? I'm looking at.
I think we talked about this.
Yeah.
On a previous podcast about how fucking weird that was.
Because kids have like really bad.
Yeah.
Like what's the word? Attention spans.
Yep. Mm.
Most kids probably went, "What? Oh wait, there's Pikachu."
Yeah, exactly. Right.
I forgot all about it.
It's like a one-off line in a single episode.
Yeah.
But the weird thing is that any other time that onigiri pops up,
yeah,
they still call it a jelly donut.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, to this day, as far as I know.
Is it a joke?
It might be now because of how stupid it was originally.
That's so fucking funny. I hope they keep calling. Yes.
Yeah, just keep calling it a jelly donut.
I'm here for that. That's fucking hilarious. Like, should we explain that this thing is rice? Like, nah, man.
No.
Nah. Something we all can understand. Something we all can get behind. Cops, whites, blacks, Hispanics, jelly donuts. And thus, there was no more racism.
The racism was ended as everyone went to Dunkin' Donuts.
Racism was ended. Fuck me. So, oh man, I was listening to speaking of things ending. So I think my neighbor, I think he moved out.
Oh, the crazy one?
The crazy one.
Okay.
And he's been replaced with a new crazy guy.
Oh man.
And
Alright.
the new crazy guy is a type of crazy I kind of fucks with. I can relate to this type of crazy.
Uh-huh.
So I realized the old guy had moved out. Because I saw the new guy come in and he's way taller. And I was like, oh, this is a new guy. But he's doing some weird shit. He's doing similar weird shit that the old guy did. Leaving his laundry out in a typhoon.
Okay.
That was hilarious. I was like, this guy's fucking... there's lightning, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Take your damn clothes inside.
Yeah.
It's cool. But then the weirdest thing was, I'm in my house. I'm watching like some TV. And I can hear like rap music.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, why is there rap music? Is this me? Is this coming from my phone? Why is
right. Whose rap music is this?
Who's rapping? I'm like, it's not. It's coming from outside. So I'm like, someone's just outside listening to rap. And
sure
David,
enough,
it's not good rap.
Oh.
Sure enough, David, it is my neighbor.
I mean, was it better than This Is Okinawa?
Yes.
Okay, well,
I've heard,
mean, I guess that's a low bar to clear.
It is a very low bar to clear.
But
David, it gets better. So this is like 2 weeks ago. He's outside just listening to rap at like 1 o'clock in the morning on like a Friday. I'm up, so I'm like, I don't care. I'm awake.
Right.
So if
you're in the corner house, you're fine.
It doesn't bother me. I don't care.
Right.
I'm about to sleep anyway. It's whatever. This is what got me. Yesterday, I'm up. It's like 11 something, and he is once again outside, listening to rap. Only this time, David.
Yep.
He's listening to just an instrumental. Then the motherfucker starts rapping. And David, no. It's bad.
Oh no.
David, it's so bad. Like, it's... I cringed. Like, I'm watching something on my laptop. I'm in my house. I can hear like, this instrumental playing. It's like... And I'm like, is this man listening to rap again? I'm like, all right. Let's see what he's listening to. So I pause my thing. I'm listening. I'm like, okay. Then all I hear is, yo, sore wa oregano fro. And I'm like, wow. This man is outside at 11 o'clock at night. People are still going home.
Trying to freestyle.
And you have the confidence to try now? When people can hear you? That's brave. Because you sound bad. It's fucking brave.
I mean... You gotta practice.
He needs to go home.
Like, he wasn't home.
He wasn't. He was outside. He's on the fucking street.
Oh, okay.
He's on the road.
Just,
He's
like...
outside.
With, like, a boombox? And he's...
With his phone. David, he is outside the apartment complex. With his phone blaring instrumental music as he tries his best to rap over it.
That's...
David, he was there for 20 minutes.
What was You gonna buy his mixtape or what?
David, fire, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Of course, David, I had to. I opened the window and I was like, hey, shut up. You're bad. Stop. No, I let him do his little... It was really bad, though. Like, really, really bad. But I think I spawned this. Because he was outside the house before, like, 1, listening to rap.
Mm-hmm.
And that was okay. That was perfectly fine. And rap isn't the most popular genre in Japan.
Definitely not.
Not by a long shot. So finding other Japanese people who like rap, that's rare in itself, you know? And finding some foreign friends who also like rap, you know, that's, you know, you're picking at straws. It's going to be difficult.
Right, yes.
So I've been working at home. So what I do when I'm, like, doing things is that I'll listen to rap. I'll listen to music. I'll have all my music on shuffle.
Mm-hmm.
But I have, like, a lot of rap music.
Okay,
So I have a lot of different types of rap, like, blaring through my house. I feel like my neighbor heard this. Because it was the day after, literally. It was Thursday where I was playing rap. And the day after, he was like...
Oh, now I need to...
He's like, now I'm going to show him my stuff.
My rap.
I'm going to introduce him to... fucking West Tokyo. Nihongo rapping. It was, let me tell you, fucking bad. Or as they say in Japanese, fucking bad.
Very bad.
Very bad. It's like, oh, what did you think of my rap? It's like, well, as the Japanese say, shine.
Shine. それがクソ。Shine.
It was bad. It was bad. Die. Please die. It's awful. But yeah, so he was outside just rapping. And I was like, well, can't stop him now.
Let the guy do his kuso rap.
I'll leave it. If he gets better,
okay, I
will come back on this podcast and I'll say, guys, he improved. He didn't rhyme yo with yo. He didn't say Uraga and introduce himself. Uraga mecha jouzu no rapper is something he actually said.
Yeah. I think that's like a pretty common thing in Japanese rap, though.
Yeah.
To be like, say like, I am this guy.
Oh, yeah.
I am this. I do this. I do that.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't really know much rap that, like Western rap, where they're like telling you who they are.
I feel like Western rap is more like, I'm going to tell you what I have, the things I'm doing.
Yes.
Here are some stories and such about my life and how difficult it was for me. Here are some topics I'm rapping about that are like whatever. Here's just a generally good song with no fucking context. Mm-hmm. I feel like Japanese rap hits on the same points in a much stranger way. You know?
Yeah.
I feel like every rap needs to be like a jikushokai, like a self-introduction.
Right.
Like, so this guy outside when he was rapping in the street at 11 o'clock at night was basically doing like jikushokai.
Jikushokai to
like,
a beat.
To a beat, yeah. Like, it was like 101 rap. So you know you have like that first like language lesson and you learn the basic shit?
Yes.
Like, hello, my name is Jordan. I am 20-something years old. My hobbies include taking photos, watching Netflix.
Right.
You know, shit like that. I like eating. Like, it was like that, but rap.
I like eating.
That, dude, listen, if you come to Japan... The amount of fucking times you ask someone, swear to God, we've touched on this before.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You ask someone, what are your hobbies? And they will say to you, I like eating.
Sleep,
eating, breathing. I like the continuation of my existence.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my fucking...
I like basic bodily functions because this working environment does not allow me to do 2 of those 3 things.
Dude, do you think it's because like they're working so hard and awfully all the time?
Yeah, probably.
There's just no time for like hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Well, I wonder too if it's just like people, they're working so hard and then they get home and they don't know what to do with the time that they have because they're not at work. So they're like, what do I do?
Man, that must suck.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What do you do with that?
I don't know.
Holy shit. I feel like I can't... Like, you could never date someone who doesn't have hobbies.
Yes.
Like, what would you do outside of
I don't know, because like Netflix? Oftentimes I felt like if I was going on a date with someone who had no hobbies, right?
Yeah.
Usually the reason that relationship would devolve is because they just always want to go on dates because they don't have anything else going on in their life. Like,
Yeah,
they
pretty
don't
much.
have anything to do at home. So they're just like, let's go on a date. Why?
Let's leave my house.
Yes, exactly.
I
Yeah, yes,
no
exactly.
longer wanna-
100%. Let's leave my house because
Yeah.
I have nothing else going on in my life.
Yeah. Man, that's sad.
Yeah.
I think when I am like dating people, the first thing I always ask is like, do you have hobbies? And if they're like, no, I'm like, we cannot date.
Right.
Because in my opinion, a person without hobbies is a person who's never looked into themselves to really understand like what they like to do.
Right.
So when I ask you like, do you have hobbies? I'm asking you like, do you know you? Like,
Yeah,
do you know about
what do you like to do? Like
Yeah.
that, like literally, that's it.
when you're at home by yourself, sitting in your apartment in the dark? What do you like to do? What do you want to do? Before you turn that light on, why are you getting out of bed?
Maybe
Mm-hmm.
it's because they
Mhm.
don't want to tell you their hobby is masturbation.
I knew it! It's always masturbation!
Lights off, in their room alone.
They're alone.
It all makes sense.
You hear all the masturbation sounds, you open the door, and they're just playing like Jenga alone, and you're like, what is happening?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get this piece out! Like, I just love
Yep.
Jenga so much!
One man Jenga.
One man Jenga. Like, I'm Japan's top Jenga player.
Yeah.
I have hands of fucking steel. Never made a
Just
tower.
to do one of these. And just knocks the
Flick the
thing out.
fucking boom out the fucking thing.
Yep.
See with my girlfriend. Boo! She hates it. She's always like, "Stop! It's too hard. I don't like it." Pew! Why? What the fuck did I just say? Fuck's sake! Stop it! These hands are skilled Jenga players. I call this one the block remover. Pew! Can you stop that for fuck's sake? It's just like,
And he's just
what are
like,
you doing down there?
he says decoping every time.
I will sue you. This is assault on my character.
Fuck.
I'm offended. I'll be so offended if like I'm trying to fuck someone and they're enjoying it.
Mm.
They're like doing like dumb cutesy things.
Yep.
But you can just stop this. Serious business.
I need to play Jenga later.
Stop touching my hands. They're insured.
Yeah.
Fuck's wrong with you? Put my hands where? Are you insane? That's not a Jenga block. Fuck.
Gross.
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 Then they'll get wet. It's disgusting.
Yes. Ugh.
Hands gonna be dry as a bone for this Jenga match later on.
What happens if I slip when I grab the block?
Why don't you ever think of my career? He's just a
You
salary
never,
man.
you never think of my career.
You never think of my career as a hobby.
You don't make enough money.
It's classic.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Now I'm having Vietnam flashbacks.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Yeah.
Man, dude, insane. I really want to. I know people have like some horror date stories in Japan.
Yeah.
Like I've heard a bunch and I found them really interesting.
Yes.
So I'm always.
See, but here's the thing, though.
Go
Like,
on.
half the time, though, those horror date stories, I have to wonder if they're being spun as, like, that person being like, oh, yeah, this Japanese person was real fucking weird. Where the real story is, like, they're a fucking cringe lord, and they're just, like, flipping this story so that they don't sound like an absolute weirdo.
Bro, I got a story about that.
All right, fucking lay it on me, my dude.
So, does he listen to the podcast? It doesn't matter. No,
I'll give fuck you.
Listen
if
to the
you do.
podcast. I've told you.
Suck my ass.
I've told you this directly, my dude. So my dude, I'm living in Osaka right now.
Yeah.
So he gives me a call and we're playing games online. He's like, dude, dated this girl seeing this girl for a while. She was crazy. We had to end it. Now, whenever a guy says the girl was crazy, I'm always like,
Go on.
doubt. I'm always like, doubt. You need to lay down some fucking evidence
About why
Yeah.
she's nuts.
I want to hear what she did that was nuts, what you did that made her do the thing that now you're saying she's nuts. Because I have a lot of female friends, and they'll tell me their stories about like why they broke up with the guy or whatever.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, wow, this guy sounds awful. Then I hear the guy side of the story, and I'm like, that didn't happen. You can't just make shit up. What the
Right,
fuck?
yeah, exactly.
So, talking to this dude, and he's like, we literally were just like dating, like nothing serious. And suddenly she was all mad at me and she was like, you're my boyfriend, so you need to do like X, Y, and Z. And I was like, we weren't even dating yet. Like, what? And I was like, ooh, dude, this sounds like she wasn't crazy at all. This sounds like you led this bitch on. And he's like, no, I didn't lead her on. Like,
Right.
what are you talking about? And I'm like, you led this bitch on. So I finally get his phone. I'm looking for his, I'm like going through his messages because he's like sending me screenshots.
Yeah.
So I'm looking for these messages and I'm like, yeah, dude, you led this bitch on. Because he's like, we were just like, we're just fucking. We're just hanging out. You're doing things like, oh, morning, darling, how did you sleep?
Right,
I'm like, to a girl, I'm just fucking. I ain't messaging her when I wake up like, morning, darling, how did you fucking sleep?
Yeah.
I ain't going to dates and like saying like, oh, I love you so much. Oh, you're so sweet. Oh, you're so nice. Oh, let's do this together. Let's hang out every weekend. I'm like, you guys were dating. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, if I was in this situation with a girl and she was like messaging me every morning, like, morning, darling, how are you today? Like, oh, your day's not... Let me bring you some cake. Seems like your day was pretty hard.
Right, yeah.
Jordan, love you. Your hair's amazing. I'm like, this bitch loves me. She's clearly my girlfriend. We're clearly fucking dating. And then I go, darling, I love you too. You clearly best girlfriend I've ever had. And she goes, the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
How dare you?
How the fuck did you jump there? It's like, wait, what? What? Huh? This makes no sense.
Right.
So I basically told this guy, he's like, oh, is it a cultural thing? And I'm like, nah, dude.
No, you're just dumb.
Yeah. I was like, you're just dumb.
You're
like,
just dumb.
Like, you pretty much just led this girl on for a bit. If you knew it or if you didn't know it, you clearly have some, like, commitment issues and you need to, like, get your shit together. And a lot of crazy, that girl's crazy relationship stories I
Right.
hear, a lot of them appear to be just, like, because the guy is doing, like, some fuckboy
Weird shit.
Yeah.
Some
weird
fuckboy shit.
Weird
yeah.
fuckboy shit. And then they're like, well, girl's crazy.
Well, I was doing some fuckboy shit, and then turns out she thought I was a fuckboy.
Jordan, you wouldn't believe it. Propose to this bitch, okay? And she wants to get married. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
What the hell's literally a
Right.
lot of... I'm pretty sure our listeners think these guys are chatting absolute shit. But dudes, honestly, this is the shit.
Never, ever, 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 ever deny the ability for a foreigner to be absolutely fucking retarded.
Absolutely fucking retarded. Like, honestly. It's
I use the
insane.
big R retarded there.
The big R.
I'm talking clinical.
Clinically. Oh, to be fair,
Yes.
if you're in Japan, you will date some crazy Japanese girls.
Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that Japanese girls cannot be crazy.
They is.
They is. They is. It don't be like it is, but it do.
But it don't be like it is. But it do, my
But
dude,
it do.
It's pretty much the same anywhere. Like, anywhere you go, you're gonna date some crazy people.
Yeah, of course.
That's pretty much how it is. But I feel like there's something about the foreign community in Japan
Yeah.
where they make it seem like it's so much worse here.
Right.
I feel like a lot
and
of
then
it...
it's never my fault.
It's never the foreigners' fault.
The impeccable gaijin.
The perfect gaijin who speaks no Japanese.
It wasn't. Is an absolute fucking idiot.
Absolutely.
There's so many gaijin here who are just absolutely pants on head.
Yeah.
Just
fucking
dumb.
Dive into what's that? R/ if you're on Reddit, R/ like Japan life or stuff like that.
Oh god.
That
Japan
stuff's
life.
amazing. There are people who lived it for like 20 years.
Yeah. And they're like, there's like shit on Japan life. Like, I've seen a post that's like, yesterday my bike got stolen. Should I go to the police? No, you should become fucking Batman and do vigilante justice on whatever motherfucker stole. Yes, of course, go to the police, you dumb fuck. Your bike is registered with a registration number. If it shows up, they'll bring it back to you.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck do you think you're supposed to do? Like, holy shit. I can't even, like,
right?
With some of these people, I can't even.
It's basic life knowledge. I feel like a lot of them, forgive me, this is you, but I'm about to flame you. A bunch of them have like left their home countries without learning basic life skills.
Yes.
Come to Japan and they're like, how do I do anything?
Right.
well, guess I gotta get married. My wife will do everything for me. It's true. Like, it's like having an extra kid.
You know, it is a joke, but there are so many people who are like that. They're like, I can't read my fucking bills. Get my girlfriend to do it for me.
My girlfriend, dude. Hey, do you feel about studying? No. Come on.
Right.
Got a girlfriend right here.
Yeah.
Take her out the drawer. There you go.
Yeah.
Darling, what does this say? It says gas. Alright, back in the drawer.
Right.
Fucking back in the wardrobe. Get out of here. Like a lot of it.
But it's not even like I'm guilty of doing that.
Oh, dude.
100%. But it's just out of convenience. Because my girlfriend will be here, I'll get something in the mail. I'll look at it and be like, what's this?
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I don't want to take the time to translate it.
Yeah.
Because I'm just lazy. So she's like, oh, it's gas. And I'm like, oh, okay. That
Cool.
makes sense.
Yeah.
But I'm not like, where does this gas need to go? How do I pay this gas? How much is this? When is it due? I don't know how to read kanji. Like, yeah, I can figure out it's gas because it says gasu in katakana. So maybe that's a bad example. Or like the water bill has sweet.
For anyone who's really like in Japan and they're like, I'm getting all these things in my fucking mailbox. I'm confused. I don't understand. I have a very good system that will help you. If it has a barcode, pay for the company.
Yep.
If it doesn't, it's probably junk.
Yep. Because if there's no way to scan it into a place where you can pay, that means you don't have to pay.
You ain't gotta pay. You ain't. But okay. So I got something to my house. This is why I'm always like, thank fuck I can read. I get this thing to my house and it's basically saying like, oh bro, we accidentally double charged you for gas. So you ain't gotta pay gas next month.
Yeah.
I was like, sweet. Then the next bill came and it was like, your gas last month was like fucking low as fuck. So this month pay like a cent. That'll be it. Yeah. I was like, cool. Thanks, bros.
I've had that happen before where I think I got like a water bill. They charged me double for the water bill I paid too, and I wasn't paying attention.
Always.
And I get the thing and they're like, oh, well, you paid like this much over your water bill. And then like the next month water bill was like 500 yen.
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
like, oh, okay.
Sweet. Cool. Whatever, dude. Yeah, I always do that. I think sometimes I'll pay a bill late. And they'll have sent a second bill to
that's already in transit, and you go, speaking of that, I paid my bills yesterday for September. They were due in September, and I paid them in October. I am the model gaijin.
Dude, the model gaijin.
You can't improve from this.
Have they ever cut your electricity off because you forgot to pay the bill?
No.
Yes.
They've cut my internet off.
Because you forgot to pay the bill?
Intentionally, yeah.
I forgot to pay.
I was thinking I was being crafty, so here's what happens, right?
Oh, go on.
This happens during like this happens during New Year's time, right? And I get a bill and I don't pay it. So then they send me another one, right? And it's for the next month. Yeah. So I pay that one. I just don't pay the like December bill. I don't pay the December bill. And I'm like, well, I played the January bill, so they're not going to cut off my thing.
That's not how it works, dude.
That's not how it works. So these guys fucking cut off my internet. And I'm like, why is my internet? I'm like, turning off and on my router. I'm like, what the fuck? That's and then I go, funny. I didn't pay my bill. I'm like, maybe I should go do that. And it was like, I don't know why I didn't pay it. It was like $30. So I go down to the convenience with this like 2-month expired bill. And I'm like, here, can you pay this? Yeah. I pay it. Within 5 minutes, my internet's back. And I'm like, all right, sweet.
Yeah. I think two of my bills got like mixed up. So I accidentally threw one of my bills away.
I've done that before.
I didn't realize I threw the bill away. It got caught up in like junk mail.
Yes.
So I just threw it away. I was like, all right, cool. And they sent me a new bill basically saying like, hey, you forgot to pay your bill. Pay this bill. But I wasn't reading it. I was like, oh, cool, I got a bill. So I just hung it on my door. Yeah. With a stack of other bills I was going to pay this month. Yeah. At the end of the month, you know?
I've started doing that too. Like, I'll get all the bills, look at when they're due. Yeah. The ones that are due this month, I put in one area. The ones that are due later, I put there.
You've been to my house. My door's like covered in like bills. On the back of my door in my house, it's like, my door's metal. So I've just like magnetized all my bills, like stuck them all to the door. It's fucking useful as fuck. So, I stuck all my bills to one area. I was like, alright, these will get paid by the end of the month. Then I woke up one morning and I had no like electricity in my house. I was like, what the fuck? So was there an earthquake? Is there a power cut? The heck is going on here kind of thing. So I'm like really confused and I called my friend. I'm like, this is really weird. Like, is your electricity working? He's like, yeah. And I'm like, strange. What is going on? So I leave my house for a second. I'm looking around and I'm like, the lights are working. I was like, it's like Sherlock Holmes. I'm like, let me check my bills. Just like go inside. Like, I check my bills and I'm like, oh, I didn't pay this bill. Fuck. So I go to the company, pay the bill, come home again. But with electric, when you don't pay it, you have to call them.
And
tell them. So I had to call electric and I was like, hey bros, I paid the bill. And she was like, in future, can you pay your bills on time? And I was like, you don't understand. All my bills were in one pile and I got confused and I didn't pay the bill because of that. And she was like, yeah, whatever. She just didn't care. She was like, alright, whatever. It's like, alright, cool, bro.
Well, I mean,
cool story.
She's probably heard it from like 50 billion other people.
Yeah.
Whoops, I forgot to pay my bill. So she's like, I don't give a fuck,
dude. Like, my electricity's on. I don't care. Like, I work for the company, bro.
Yeah, exactly, right.
I charge my phone here at work.
Stealing that electricity.
Straight from the fucking generator. I plug my phone directly into the fucking nuclear reactor.
Charges in 1 second.
In and out, you're fucking done. That's it.
I'm just close enough to it that it just charges automatically. You don't even need a cable.
I wear like a full hazmat suit and I stand right next to the nuclear reactor
radiation
with my phone and I charge it that way. Just sitting there playing Angry Birds for 5 minutes while my phone charges.
And the phone just explodes in your hand.
Fuck! Need a new company phone.
Yeah, if it's a company phone, who gives a fuck?
You gotta leave again.
That thing.
Gotta write it off.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, Jenna, you sitting in the nuclear reactor again? It's like, hey, listen to me. Yeah, shut up, man. Yep. Come on. I need that power, boy.
Perks of the job.
Perks of the job!
Sitting in a nuclear reactor.
Oh my god, I love that interview. It's like, so are there any perks to working in a Tokyo Electric? And it's like, well, yeah, you can sit near the nuclear reactor whenever you like. I think like bonuses or something. Fuck's that?
Fuck's a bonus?
The fuck you talking? Raise? What the hell is that? What kind of Japanese? Get out of here! And you go to the boss. It's like, I don't know. Tanaka didn't want the job, and the boss is like, what? Did you tell him about the reactor? Did you tell him about the reactor, dude? It's like, yeah.
He didn't care.
Boss, everyone's glowing green because everyone's like right near the reactor all the time.
Just like, weird.
Stumped. It's a riddle, this one.
Just the guy in the background, his flesh is melting off from radiation like on a fucking RoboCop.
It's like, he's just making coffee. It's
just drinks it and falls through a hole in his fucking mouth.
Is that Colombia? It is. Ooh. It's better than a bonus. Fuck's that? So good. Oh, dude, there's this old guy who walks around my area, my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Lovely guy. I see him randomly and he always like talks to me. I think the first time I saw him, I was still a teacher.
Mm-hmm.
So the first time I saw him, he was like, oh, you a student? Same spiel.
Every time.
Oh, hi. Where are you from? I'm from here. Are you a student? No. What are you traveling? No, I live here. What are you doing? Oh, I teach. Oh, cool. Same spiel every fucking time.
Yep.
Every fucking time. So at that time, same spiel. I was like, I'm a teacher. He goes, Afro Sensei. I was like, yeah. And he's like, hey, cool. And I became Afro Sensei to this man.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. This old dude. So every time I see him, he'll be like, oh, Afro Sensei. I was like, oh, he'll be like, oh, that's it. Always busy. Little fucking conversation. That's it.
Yeah.
But he never knew where I lived. He just knew I lived in the area
somewhere.
But I hadn't seen him in months because of Corona.
Yeah.
So I've not seen him probably since just after lockdown.
Okay. So that was like March?
March, dude, like ages ago. So I'm blaring out some fucking jazz music. I'm doing my laundry. I'm like hanging out off my balcony, like drinking coffee on the fucking AC thing. Drinking that
like
coffee.
My socks right now?
Yo, yes. Yep. Just like that, but caffeine. Some coffee's there. I'm drinking that shit up. Jazz is blaring. And all I hear is, oh, Afro Sensei?
What the fuck's going on?
What the fuck was that? I look down. The old man is just standing on the street. Just shouting up at my balcony. And I'm just screaming down to him.
What a
I was
weirdo.
like, dude, what a fucking weirdo. I love this kid. So I sat there and drank coffee and spoke to this dude for like a good 15 minutes.
That is so fucking Japanese.
It was so, it was so
like
Japanese.
someone yelling up at someone on their balcony in an apartment complex is the most Japanese fucking thing.
Dude, insane. Absolutely insane. It's like, because to invite them in, it's a whole song and dance.
Right, yes, exactly.
I would need snacks and like tea and like a nice place for him to sit and to also clean my house.
Not gonna happen.
I want to do these things. So balcony screaming it is. You know, it was fun. Like, just screaming out at this guy for a couple minutes. Like, it was fun. His old man friends would pass. He'd be like, oh, この会社知ってますか? Oh, 知ってる? He's like, oh, そっか. It's like, it basically translates to, oh, you know this fucking gaijin? Yeah, we're bros. Ha, no way. What up, gaijin? Hey, what up, old man? Literally. Literally. Fucking sick, dude. So I'm screaming at this guy for like a good 15 minutes. And he's like, you live here? And I'm like, yeah, I live here. He's like, alright, cool. He's like, if you have any trouble, let me know. And I was like, I'll let you know. He walks off, everything's cool. I left and I thought, I am now part of the community. I have screamed down from my balcony at this man.
At these people.
I am now a part of the community. Fear me, for I am fucking established. He was sick, dude. David, you gotta start knowing some people who live like over there.
And just shout across to them.
Yeah.
I know there's like a dude who lives in the house across from me who just like smokes.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, stand on your balcony. Is he Japanese?
Yeah, I think so.
It's close enough.
And then I know a new dude moved in beside them. And it was weird. Okay, he's a white guy. Like an old white guy.
That is weird.
Like gray-haired white guy. So he's
shit.
Definitely old. But I've only ever seen him once. So I don't know if he lives there or if he was just like doing a drug drop or whatever the fuck he was doing. I don't know.
I'm definitely thinking drug drop, dude.
Has to be.
Old white guy, gray hair.
I am literally the only white person I've seen in this entire area.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Except for that guy that one time. And I don't know where or what he was doing there. But he seemed lost, so.
Definitely lost. He was going to Yokohama. He thought this was a shortcut.
Yeah. Probably something like that.
Dude, I love that shit. I love being like the only foreigner in the area. It is, what's the word? Like easier?
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit easier being the only foreigner in the area.
Well, everyone knows you then.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of.
Yeah.
If they don't know you personally, they know of you. You're like a ghost that like haunts the area.
You're like the foreigner. Yeah. I feel like that's definitely me in my area. Like I'm that foreigner who's either walking around with a mask on looking tired or like running like full fucking tilt. Cause we jog at nighttime.
Yeah.
So I'm like running fucking full tilt through the streets. That's me as well. Sometimes singing to myself. That's me. Or I'm like fucking sleeveless walking to the gym.
Right.
That's me. That's the type of foreigner I am. I like to think I'm the protector of the area. I want to start taking what's the word? What they give to gods? Offerings. But I only want coffee beans. That's it. I want them laid at my door.
At your door.
Yeah. I want so many beans that when my door jams when I open it.
It pours off the side.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, fuck! I'm kind of annoyed by it.
Lost some.
I'm like, fuck with these beans! Fuck yeah, dude. I can grind them up. Hell yeah, dog. Hell yeah, dog. That's what I want. That's the goal. To be godlike in my area. I doubt it's gonna work, though. There's too many students. And they're always...
And insane people.
And insane people. That's all my area is students and insane people. Fuck me. The students are fun. They're always like out drunk doing whatever. Like there was yesterday when I was out, I came back home before my neighbor was outside rapping. Honestly.
That's how I measure time now.
That's how I measure time.
When is my neighbor not rapping? It's before 11.
It's before 11. It's like before Christ and after,
after Christ.
Yeah.
Before rap and after rap.
Before rap and after. I'm like, oh, it's after rap. I should get to bed. It's pretty late. Before rap, I'm like, it's a bit too early. The rapping hasn't started yet. Ears aren't bleeding. Everything's golden. Ooh. Baby, calm down.
There's no other traffic in here. Who you beeping at?
Who you beeping at, my man? Relax. Yeah, so, coming back to my accommodation, to my fucking house. It's like a bunch of students sitting outside the apartment complex. There's a really nice wall.
From across the street?
You know that wall?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a really nice wall outside my complex. It's like the perfect height to sit on.
Yep.
It's a really good place to drink. If I was a student, I couldn't resist that wall. So I get it. So
The siren's call of
man,
the wall.
That wall is... Even me sometimes, I'm walking home and I'm like, how'd this beer get in my hand? What's happening? Why am I on the wall? How'd it get here?
You're just like having spasms. Just like
shaking. Must not consume. Wall. Don't do it. Like, it's so comfortable. Sitting on a wall.
It just quick pans, zooms out to you. You're already sitting on the wall.
I'm already sitting on the fucking wall.
Shit.
God damn it. There's science, okay? Hold on, science. You're standing up.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the middle of the street. You're drinking a beer.
Yep.
It's like 6 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
You're putting in too much effort, you know? You're squatting outside of a convenience store. You're drinking the exact same beer. That's a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Somehow the squat makes it taste better, but there's still too much effort.
Right.
You're sitting on a wall. Dude.
Or like even just leaning.
Or just leaning on the wall. That's a fucking 10 out of 10 beer. It's so good. Something about drinking outside on the wall just makes everything taste better. Like, it's just...
Do you know...
Go on.
Because it's going to be autumn soon. Is there, like, autumn drinking, like, festival-y-esque things? Like, I assume there is. There has to be, 100%.
Yes. David, the question is, are we going to go there and drink some things?
No. The answer is yes. There's no question. The answer is yes.
No question. I love, like, summer festivals in Japan. Oh,
Me too.
Holy shit. I fucking love summer festivals. My old summer festival in Kanagawa.
Yeah.
Where I used to live. My God. The entire, like, shopping street became, like, just a drinking street.
Hell yeah, dude.
Dude, so I knew everyone in that community because I worked in all the small schools.
Right.
I'd walk from one end of the street to one end to the other, basically, and I'm drunk. And I have spent nothing. It's because all the old guys who I know, all the shop owners that I love, all the families that I know who work there, I'll be walking down and they'll be like, "Hey, Chuan-sensei?" But, like, what are you doing? Where's your drink? And I'm like, I'm gonna go buy one. No, I'll buy one for you. Let's have a drink together. And I'm like, well, if I must. And that happens like 12 times.
Right.
So I get to the end of the street and I'm like, well, time to go home. I'm fucked. I gotta go
imagine.
to bed. Like, it's insane.
This is why you make friends with people who run sake shops.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You get real fucked.
You get real messed up.
Yeah.
If there are some autumn festivals, we have to go.
Yeah.
Like, we gotta look this up and go. Like,
there has to be some in Yokohama, I'm sure, and there has to be some in Tokyo for sure.
There has to be, honestly.
100%.
I know there's like fireworks the beginning and end of summer.
Yeah.
But those got cancelled?
Most of them got cancelled.
The shitty VR fireworks. Did you see that?
No, what?
So, the fireworks shows got cancelled.
Yes.
And they were like, okay, so instead of fireworks shows, we're gonna have virtual reality CG fireworks. It's just as good. And I got this event listing. Wrong. Something was sent to me and it was like, hey, Jordan, fill out this event listing. I'm like, okay. So it's at work. So I fill it out and boss like, oh, right, like, it's just as good. And I was like, I can't. He's like, why? And I'm like, it's not just as good. I watched it. It's shit. It looks like CG Disney fireworks. Watch the intro for Disney, you know? The fucking ray, the fireworks. It's that. It's basically that. It's trash.
I mean, that makes sense why Japanese people would like it.
Ugh,
they love Disney, right? So
they loved it. I hate Disney. Have you been?
Many times.
Fuck Disney. No, I'm joking.
Disney's fine.
Disney's fine. It's fine. But
do you want to talk about our recent barbecue expedition?
Oh my god, Ghetto Barbeque?
Yeah, Ghetto Barbeque was way more fucking ghetto than I thought.
So the start of the story is really dumb. So we're at home. It's like Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday night.
It's like Sunday, like it was afternoon when it started. It's like Sunday afternoon, we're hanging out. I get a message from Lysandra and Genki. Remember them? They were on the cast a little while ago.
Yeah, a couple episodes.
Ago.
More than a couple.
More than a couple now, yeah. 10 maybe. So I got a message from Lysandra and Genki. And they're like, hey Jordan, do you want to go eat barbecue? And it was too random. So I was like, why the fuck do you randomly want barbecue? And they're basically like, oh, we just finished binge watching that Netflix series. The barbecue
one. Yeah.
Let's go and have barbecue. Down for it.
Fair. All right.
Fucking down for
Yeah.
it. So we get David involved. We all roll up in a car. We find this barbecue place. Holy shit.
That was the most, I think,
Ghetto.
in Japan. So, like, if you go and eat in Japan, right? Even if you go to the most ghetto-ass place you've ever been in Japan,
Yeah.
it's not that ghetto.
No.
This place,
It was
true ghetto cuisine.
like a shack.
Literally a shack.
It was like a shack by the river that overlooked like fucking Tokyo or Yokohama.
Yokohama, like Mizunokuchi area.
It was beautiful.
The Tamagawa, yeah.
It was kind of fucking beautiful, but it was a shack.
Oh.
There was a fucking like a tiger, spider,
A wolf. There was
fucking.
okay,
Oh my
you
God.
come in to this place, and originally you think like, oh, we're gonna eat on the bottom floor because there's a restaurant there, and it's
Yeah.
like, no, you have to go up
Yep.
into the second floor.
The fucking roof.
But the second floor to this place, like the way to get up there is like the fucking fire escape
Yes.
on the left hand side of the building.
Yeah.
So you walk up this metal fucking fire escape into like
Mhm.
this weird ass like back door.
Yeah.
Kind of like in like, it's not even like, you know, in like a building, when you come into a building, the door is built like kind of close to the corner, like there'll be like a little bit of space. This goes like around the back into like the center of the building.
and that's where the door is.
Yeah.
It's like the fire. It's the fire escape.
Literally, yeah, it
It's
has
the
to have been the fire escape.
of the building. Yeah.
But anyway, above the door in the fire
Fuck
escape,
me.
there's just this huge ass spider web with a fucking spider, like a wolf spider. It's like this fucking big.
Thick boy.
It's big, like the size of like a small tomato.
Yeah. Yes. It was like the body.
Yeah, the body.
The body was the size of like. We're not talking a cherry tomato. We're talking a small size real fucking tomato.
Yeah, like big.
Like I crouched all
Like
the
maybe-
way down.
Maybe like half the size of my fist. Maybe.
Yeah, 100%.
About half the size of my fist.
It was huge.
Big, right? Bigger than a quarter.
It was
Anyway,
it was
whatever. It's
scary.
fucking big.
It was
And it's just
Scary.
chilling there,
just chilling.
right above the entrance.
Oh, the memories. I hate
Yeah.
spiders.
Anyway, so we get into this fucking place, and this place is ghetto as
It's
fuck.
so fucking
It-
bad. Yeah.
Like, it's entirely made out of wood, so
Yeah.
it's been around for a while.
the all the roof panels are really low because you're basically eating in the roof of this building.
Yeah, yes.
So they've got like these protective foam
the
things.
protective foam thing for people smashing their fucking head.
'Cause you
It's got like
know.
it's got like the caution tape lines.
Yeah, yeah.
Around all of them.
Insane. So we get our seats, and all these seats are different.
Yep.
Like all
Oh,
this,
mine was great.
David had like this fucking nice
It was like plastic.
plastic lazy boy wicker chair type
Yeah.
thing. Like, but all the seats were different. Like they'd went to a dump and just picked up chairs.
I think I think what happened is like probably all those chairs were probably nice at one time.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But they're sitting on the balcony,
Yeah.
and they just don't bring those chairs in
No.
when it rains.
No.
So all of them that are made out of wood are just like rotten to fucking shit.
Yeah.
They're yeah, and if they had like material on it,
Trashed.
trashed.
Absolutely trashed. The barbecues were like little gas grill barbecues.
Gas grill barbecues, yeah,
Insane. So, okay, everyone's probably thinking, why the fuck did you go here?
yeah.
Oh,
There's a reason.
fuck me. We paid like what, $20?
$20, yeah.
It was fucking insane. We paid $20 and we got more food than I've ever had in Japan for $20.
For $20. So what did we get? We got like
Steak.
huge piece of steak.
Yeah.
Tsukune.
The tomahawk.
The tomahawk like pork chops.
Two of them.
Two
to
of them.
boot. An assortment of vegetables.
Assortment of
Like,
vegetables.
tons of vegetables.
Butter
Butter potato.
potatoes.
Oh, the butter potato was good.
Um,
Yakiniku.
yakiniku.
It's fucking sick. So,
Yakisoba.
yakisoba. That yakisoba at the end
Yeah.
really tipped me
Oh
off.
fuck! It was so good.
So good. So we went there, smashed this fucking ghetto barbecue. It was good.
Yeah.
It was a good fucking
good.
night out.
It was one of those times like I find in Japan a lot of the times if I go out for dinner and just like eat like a set menu type thing,
Yeah.
I'll often go home and I'll be like, I'm kind of hungry.
I could
I could eat more.
I could eat a little more. Yeah.
Yeah.
You need that. Sometimes you need that little bit.
Yeah.
It was lacking a little bit.
Yeah, there's like you needed like one more item and it would have
Yeah.
been fine.
Yeah.
This place, it was like by the end, people were like, "No,
Yeah.
I can't eat no more."
Everyone was like, no more.
"No more."
Stop bringing the. No, like, you gotta eat this yakisoba. I was like, no more. Yeah.
No, fuck. Okay, Genki and Lysandra were like, they're like, we don't want any more yakisoba.
Yo, me and David,
and it was on their burner. So then Jordan's like, all right, he pulls it onto our burner. I grab it like by the thing, tilt it forward, and we're just like, just eating this fucking yakisoba. That yakisoba was fucking good.
Monsters. Genki makes a good fucking yakisoba.
Yeah, dude, the bottom was crispy. It was crispy
as fuck, dude. That was probably some of the best Ghetto Barbeque I've had in a long time. For sure. And then this morning we wake up, we get a message from Genki, and Genki's like, Ghetto Barbecue is on television.
TV. Yeah,
it's on fucking TV.
They were sitting in the chairs
that we were
right next to us. Yeah,
it's insane.
And of course, they were sitting in the chairs that were nice.
The nice chairs.
Nicest chairs. The chairs that they had bought that week.
Yeah, literally.
So, oh my god, something just hit me.
Yeah.
What if they knew that they were coming, right?
Yeah.
And they intentionally bought those nice chairs ahead of time, and that's why that area is the only ones with chairs.
Yes, of course. That does make sense, actually.
Because, they had to have known that they were coming, right?
Yeah, you don't just turn up. You gotta like, book a shoes in advance. That's insane. I wonder if they cleaned out the spiders. I'm guessing no, because the TV show only showed the people eating inside. Yeah, they didn't show
the ghetto bathroom being ghetto. I didn't even go in the bathroom, so I have no idea what it looked like.
Genki went and was like, "It's so ghetto in the bathroom," and I was like, "Listen, I saw the spider."
Yeah.
Outside, there was no fucking way I was going to the bathroom.
No way.
That's where the big spiders live. That's where the huntsmans come out, dude. I ain't gonna sit on that toilet for a huntsman to come out and fucking
bite you in the ass.
Bite me in the ass.
Right in the scrotum.
Right in the fucking scrotum. I can't have that.
No.
Can't have a snake to come out, fucking bite the huntsman biting my ass. I can't have
fucking toilet snake.
Can't have a toilet snake.
It's fucking what's that fucking 80s movie? Oh god. Hot Ticket to Hawaii. Have you ever seen that movie?
Nah, what happened? Okay. Toilet snake?
Yeah, there's literally a toilet snake with cancer.
Ooh.
Well, you know what? You know what I want to do one week? I want to just go on the Discord.
Yeah.
And I'll get like a shitty 80s movie.
Yeah.
And I'll just stream it to the Discord.
That's sick.
And we should all just watch it.
We can all watch. Yeah, let's do that. We'll drink and watch shitty 80s movies.
Yes, yeah.
Dude, I love shitty 80s movies.
Why have we not been like watching shitty 80s
guys?
Movies? I know so many shitty 80s movies that are good.
Join the Discord. We're gonna watch some fucking shitty 80s movies.
Yeah,
together.
well, I'll think about like when we wanna. When's like a good time to stream it?
Do it. Yeah, I'm down for that. It's fucking sick, man. Nothing is worse than sitting in the toilet. Fucking toilet snake.
Toilet snake.
Toilet.
Right up the ass,
bro. Come on. Let me wipe, bro. Be a bro.
I mean, he's just there with his tongue just...
Yeah, bro, come on, stop. Say no homo or something.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So good. Man, what a good week. What a fucking eventful
You know
week.
what? But that barbecue,
yeah.
just like out of the blue, like, yo, let's go.
Yeah.
To just this random... And like, that wasn't even our first choice of barbecue.
No.
We had another... Genki had found another barbecue.
Oh my god, yeah.
He called it and they're like... No, we're closed for reasons.
Yeah. They were like, we're closed because of reasons. And it was like, why?
Literally, that's what he said. They're like, we're closed for emergency reasons.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, all right.
What are the reasons? Emergency ones.
So, yeah, that was that.
Well, can't argue with that.
So, then he found this other place and we end up going, and it turns out to be fucking good.
Dude, it smacked. It was really good. It was.
I wonder what the bottom floor was, because that looked like a different restaurant.
I feel like that was like an actual establishment. I feel like the money they used from the bottom floor, they use it to fund the ghetto store.
The ghetto store.
The ghetto store's better.
Yeah, probably.
It looks better.
The bottom floor looked like some kind of like Italian bullshit.
I'm not down for that in Japan.
No.
Like I'm not. I can't do it. Have you ever been like on a date like an Italian place in Japan?
Yeah.
It's always like okay.
There's an Italian place
that
I went to here.
Go on.
And they had like some fucking what's it called? Like antipasto or something?
Ooh.
No, what the fuck is that dish called? Where it's like tomatoes, olive oil, basil, and you serve it on like
cheese?
No, you serve it on a piece of like bread, like hard bread. Bruschetta?
Prosciutto.
No, prosciutto is with cheese.
Cheese.
I think it's bruschetta.
Bruschetta? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Bruschetta.
Fucking good.
Was it good?
So fucking good. It was so fucking good, I ordered it 3 more times.
What the fuck, David?
I'm not even joking.
This isn't an izakaya, David.
I know. That's the thing.
So good.
And it was expensive, but I didn't care. It was that good.
I've been there, dude. I've been there. I had like a really good like tiramisu, and it was so good. I had to order it twice and pretend like it was for my date.
Oh, whoops.
I was like, oh, the girl will also have the tiramisu. And she's looking
Right.
at me and I'm like, shut up. You'll also be eating this tiramisu. And it comes and I'm like, I'll just hold it for her. In my body. Start eating the second tiramisu.
I'll keep it safe.
I'll keep it safe
Keep
for
it
her.
secret.
Yeah, keep it secret. Keep it safe. It's like wrecking tiramisu. Dude, fuck yeah. Man, what an eventful week.
Yeah.
What a fucking eventful
It definitely has
week.
been a week.
Oh, man. I got a whole busy ass week next week, so hopefully.
Do you? Why? What's going on next week?
Appraisals at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the not bonus you're gonna get.
For the not bonus I'm not gonna get, but maybe a raise.
Oh, there you go.
Man, we'll see. I'm gonna try. So last appraisal, the first appraisal I ever did in my company.
Yeah.
I'll tell this last story. So the first appraisal I ever did in my company, I didn't understand the appraisal process. So new company, new processes. I hadn't worked there for a year, so I wasn't gonna get a raise anyway.
Right.
So I sat in this meeting with basically nothing. I had what do you call it? The actual appraisal sheet you meant to fill in.
Yes.
Brought that, filled it all in, did all the things. I did the requisite, nothing extra. And I sat down, just listened to this meeting. That's it. And
Okay.
they were like, oh, there's this and there's this. We think X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, cool. I'm like mentally taking notes, like, okay, the appraisal is like this, is this kind of system, this kind of setting. Because, you got to be ready. When you're going to go to war, when you're going to fight for some more money, you got to know what you're up against, right?
Right.
You got to know what you're fighting against. I had no idea. So I couldn't go into that first appraisal swinging
being prepared.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was preparing for. I can bring all this information, but at the end of it, can't get a raise anyway. Hadn't been a year.
Right.
Now, David, it's been a year. I'm fucking putting on that full fucking samurai armor I was wearing in that picture when I was in Chiba. I'm gonna get my swords ready. I'm gonna sit in that meeting, put the fucking sword on the table and be like, money, listen. Give me some more money. That's the general plan. But yeah, it's an appraisal, so maybe I'll get a raise. We'll see. We'll fucking see.
You probably need one considering what you do for that.
David,
fucking.
You know how much work I fucking do.
Yeah.
It's insane. It's like, fuck me, David. It's so much. It's everything from like translating to writing to media stuff. Like on the 31st on fucking Halloween.
Yeah.
I think I have to go to Kamakura to star in some live thing we're doing for the company.
Why?
I don't know. Saturday.
We're recording, motherfucker.
I was like, that's podcast day. I was like, what the fuck? Fuck.
And it's Halloween.
And it's Halloween. Fuck.
Shibuya's. Okay. Can we? This is the first episode of October.
Yeah. Ooh. Spooky.
Ooh. The only thing spooky is
Fucking.
how unspooky this podcast is. Anyway, no. My question is, we should take bets now on how on fire Shibuya is gonna be this year.
Oh my god.
So last year, a truck was flipped over.
It was?
Do you think they're gonna, top last year?
So this year they're basically telling people, don't go to Shibuya. Like the fucking local ward of Shibuya is saying, hey, don't come here.
Yeah.
1, because of Corona, but 2, because don't come here. We don't want you in Shibuya.
Yeah.
Fuck off. Is what they said in a statement.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to be maybe just as crazy.
Yeah, probably. This is where we see the Corona spike.
100%.
Yeah.
I am 100% not going to be going to Shibuya that day.
Oh, yeah. Fuck no.
Can't do it.
Mm-mm.
No. There is going to be so much Corona in the air that day.
Oh, yeah. You know, some dumb motherfucker's gonna go there. He will be positive for Corona, and he's gonna fucking go and infect everyone. Just like that.
Yeah, I sneezed. Corona!
I don't think that's how it works, but okay.
Definitely.
100%.
100%. That is pretty much how, like, a lot of these super spread events happen. People don't know. The fucking president got it. Yo.
Good.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
everyone was like, I hope the president dies because he's got corona. I'm like, no. If he dies, we can't try him for tax evasion.
Right.
You want him to live.
But just barely.
Just barely. You want this corona to fuck him up. Give him some pre-existing conditions, mess up his lungs, but then he survives, he loses the election, then he gets sued by the government for tax evasion. That's all I want in the world right now.
That is a better outcome than just straight up dying.
Yeah, it is. It's a way better outcome. Like, I feel like people are really jumping the gun.
See, these are people who, like, they just want to, like, jerk off real quick and then just, like, ah!
That's the thing.
Right?
You're trying to get that quick satisfaction. Guys, no.
No.
Remember, it's not a fucking sprint.
Yeah, it's not a sprint.
It's a marathon. You gotta take our time with it, guys. Slow the fuck down. Slow the fuck down. Let's enjoy this process. If you're American, go out and fucking vote. Do it. We ain't. I'm English. She's Canadian.
Yeah,
we don't
nope.
care. Like, this doesn't
0%.
affect me. 0%.
It's just really funny.
It's really fun. I'm like politics major, so I like watching it.
It's just funny. Like, literally, that's all.
Literally,
it is.
yeah.
It's just funny.
I like all the Americans like online. So I think I made some comment like, "Lol, this election's great. Like, it's so entertaining." And someone was like, "Well, this is everyone's future." And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not American. I don't care.
It's not my future, bro.
Ain't my future, bro." Americans really can't look past their own noses.
Nope.
When it comes to like international issues or like
Nope.
politics, they really do think.
It's the weirdest thing. It's like countries have existed before America.
Yeah.
They will continue to exist after America.
I want the American election to fuck up so badly that America gets split into two different states, like two
man.
different like countries. That'd be sick.
To have a fucking civil war
Dude, that'd be sick.
again.
I want to see like a civil war, but I want it to be more like Captain America Civil War.
Where it's a fun civil war.
Yeah, it's pretty fun Civil War. I can watch it on the screen.
Spider-Man shows up.
Yeah.
He's like the guest character.
Definitely. I want Barack Obama to show up. As
Barack Obama is the Spider-Man of,
He's a Spider-Man.
of America's Civil War 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Barack Obama shows up. Hillary Clinton can be what's the guy who gets shot down? War Machine. She can get shot down by fucking whoever Vision's gonna be. The question is, in this Marvel cinematic crossover, who's Trump?
Who's Trump?
Because Trump's gonna be someone on the other side, and I don't want him to be Captain America.
Well, he's definitely not Captain America.
No.
And he's definitely not Iron Man.
No.
He's like...
He can't be Bucky Barnes. Bucky Barnes is in shape.
He's definitely not Black Panther.
No.
He won't even... No.
He would tear his own skin off, the bastard. He's so fucking racist. He is... fucking Red Skull or something like that. It's fucking... Red Skull. But he's got like a really bad comb over.
No, man. Trump is Thanos.
He's Thanos, but like really weak Thanos. He's like Thanos, but like if Thanos
he's
he's
Thanos that never got out of the floaty space chair.
He's floaty space chair Thanos.
Trump is MODOK.
Trump is fucking what a deep cut. What a deep cut. People are frantically Googling that right now.
Who the fuck is MODOK?
MODOK. Search that shit up, guys.
Yeah.
That's Trump. 100%.
Yep.
I'm very excited to watch 2021.
Honestly, MODOK kind of looks like Trump.
He does a little bit. That's why it's pretty good. It's pretty fucking accurate. I'm kind of here for the Civil War.
Yep.
Guys, good luck. Americans, good luck.
You're gonna need it.
Gonna need it. Japan definitely will not help you. That tasers for nothing.
Nope.
We'll be sitting back eating our fucking ramen and...
Next month, I'm gonna go to the Gundam.
You gonna go to the Gundam?
Yeah, dude. It's like right there.
Oh, yeah, it's like right... Fuck.
It's like 15 minutes from my house.
Oh, dude, fuck yeah. The new one that moves around?
Dude, it moves. I saw it give the finger.
Yo, what the fuck? It's the finger?
Yeah, dude, all the fingers move and shit.
It's the greatest Gundam ever.
It's literally a Gundam. Like, actually, literally, it moves.
Is there a war happening that I don't know about? Like, what are we building for?
Not yet.
Man, hyped for this war. We're gonna win.
And on that sinister note...
We're gonna fucking win this war, David.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
It's all falling apart.
How will I stop the podcast now? I can't click. Ah, shit, I dropped it again.
On that note, guys, we'll see you next week.
Where is this mouse going?
Have a good weekend.
Shit. It's all gone downhill.